What's good? I don't know where to look at, here or there, but I'm gonna look right here. Yo, what's good? MySpace, YouTube, wherever the hell you watching this from. This is the beginning, I guess. December 4th. What time is it? I think it's about 9:10. They telling me to go outside already, so you know I gotta be out right now and shit. My plane leaves at 12 p.m. I don't know. I was gonna get y'all when I woke up and shit, but I just realized that I had to pack a last bag and I ain't had no time to turn this shit on. But I'm gonna turn this shit on right now. I'm gonna walk y'all step through step everything that's going on. I got about 3.5 hours of DVD footage. I shouldn't even use that much. But anyways, showing the picture perfect video. That should be up, you know, whatever. But like I said, this is the beginning and we're walking out of my room.
It ain't working, it ain't worth it, and the streets are filled with hurting, and people still think that the world is picture perfect. And you know it's irking me every time I walk these streets. I feel that they're lurking free. That's why the world ain't perfect to
I
me.
do it for every mother and daughter, brother and father, crossing the border, working the slaughter in order to make some quarters, working 18 hours a day. Low pay, no way they can afford a house in which to stay. Tricked on the minimum wage, played like a slave. 45 years of age and still ain't nothing saved. They passed away, looking older than their age, and the kids they raised can't even pay for a grave. They see this country as a way out. They come from a place where they dying of starvation. We say stay out. In South America they blowing their brains out. Dirt poor and don't even know why they came out. I believe and see it's time to change now, cause all they feel and deal with is the pain. How we proud and say loud that we Hispanic, but none of us are helping. We causing more damage.
It ain't working, it ain't worth it, and the streets are filled with hurting, and people still think that the world is picture perfect. And you know it's irking me every time I walk these streets. I feel that they're lurking free. That's why the world ain't perfect to me.
Africa and so many other places out of order. How people dying, lying on the ground and crying for water. If it's war we jump in, bump in, but if it's hunger then
Pretty sure when I cut myself open, this was all opened up and everything was hanging out. But now it's sold up. You gotta clean it with alcohol right now.
And that is not funny. We break the sweat, they take half the check. It's ugly. We turn to a life for crime to make money, or just get left behind, and that's bummy. Sewing and cooking classes, now what's that? Physical education and the kids is still fat. Serving fries, coke and pies on the lunch line. They say treat your body right, you just fuck mine. You dumb kids in school, listen on, life's much more than the opposite sex and prom.
It ain't working, it ain't worth it, and the streets are filled with hurting, and people still think that the world is picture perfect. And you know it's irking me every time I walk these streets. I feel that they're lurking free. That's why the world ain't perfect to me.
Why on TV we see minorities are bad news? Black man did this, Latino did that. Caught in an instant, a lot of persistence. Why Jeffrey Dahmer's took like forever to get him. Bandanas on our face, guns by our waist. Then you see the white man walking with a suit and briefcase. We place in the section of bad guys who hear us. No wonder why the average Joe always fears us. Weed calms the nerves, cigarettes kills people. Never heard of no one die from grass, but it's illegal. Smoke nicotine, lose a lung, get cancer, lose a tongue and more. But they still sell it in stores. Whatever it takes to make a profit, they'll do it. They control the cocaine boats and move it. Cause we raking the dough, they're cool, they lose it. The future is in our hands, understand, let's choose it.
It ain't working, it ain't worth it, and the streets are filled with hurting, and people still think that the world is picture perfect. And you know it's irking me every time I walk these streets. I feel that they're lurking free. That's why the world ain't perfect to me.
It's not good, I know this, but I ain't trying to lose my focus. And yes, I'll show it and shout it. but I'm gonna do something about it. It's not good, I know this, but I ain't trying to lose my focus. And yes, I show it and shout it, but I'm gonna do something about it. No surprise, it's all messed up, but what could you do?